I'm muted. There we go. Don, what is up, fellas, Fugazies and Flammers? Welcome to the Yabe Don stream. I'm back, and I don't know if I have addition. I feel like yep, audio. Yep, all right, there we go. We're good. We're good. I think I had extra audio playing, but I think we're good now. All right, no more echo. I think there has been echo from the beginning of the stream. Everyone's been doing good. Yeah, hope everyone had a good thank-you-ler-give-you-lering. But now it is time to grind, and for me to prepare to go on vacation, an even longer vacation than Thanksgiving. But it's been a good time. Who is that? Who is that? Who just joined in? Is that Horimi? Is that who I think it is? Is that who it could possibly be? Is that Horison? Von Warrison? Let me see if my thing works. Yes, it does. Oh yes, Poppy, let's get sloppy on it. What compels you to say that? What? Where's hello? Keep yourself safe. That's what I'm saying. What's up, Peaks? I can't stay. Sorry, helping strong with school stuff right now, but I shall learn. You're chilling, dude. Hope you're all dope and swell today. Dope and swell. I like that. I like that. Well, everyone else is doing good. We're vibing. I'm also live on YouTube. Feel free to support my YouTube. More content to be posted on YouTube. I'm probably gonna do a commentary video. I'm gonna probably do my first commentary video on YouTube. Maybe not this week, but next week. I have a topic that I want to talk about, so I won't talk about it on stream. Instead, I'll do a not really video essay, like just a short little commentary video. So I'm gonna start delving into the world of commentary videos, where I'm just looking at the camera and I'm just talking with very minimal visuals. A lot of people do that. It's a good way to get my opinions out. Good evening, Hope you're doing good. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. My content on YouTube isn't always gonna be like super high, super creative singing, art, vlogs. No, it's gonna be sometimes I'm just gonna look at the camera and talk. So probably do that soon. This one's gonna be about a very specific topic that I've actually written a song about. But anyway, let's get on with the art. How do I do this again? How do I stream? How do I stream? How do I stream? I need to press the cam switch button, yeah, and then I need to change the music. There we go. Okay. Yeah, hello, hope you're doing good. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so this is the progress we've made on Kikuri. Every time I look at this, I'm like, who the frick drew this? I still don't believe I drew this. I keep looking at this and I'm like, golly, I swear to Joycey Gloisy, bro. Alright, anyway, alright. Before I revel in my own deeds, we'll go ahead and get some jank done. I need, what I need to do next is I need to make a graphic that shows like my most recent finished art. Like, I sometimes will just put it up on screen, but I need to make it like look nice. Instead of just putting like a little thingy. Make it have a little like, little square. No, but it doesn't work because my art has like different sizes. I can't just like, I don't even know, dude. Here. I should really truly just have a thingy. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. My mouth's barely moving, bro. I need to calibrate my jank. There we go. I think it's detecting me talking now. All right. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I had a very fun Thanksgiving. I just went back home south like I always normally do, but this time I had more energy than I typically did, and so I did something adventurous every day, which I feel like I don't usually do. So that was a good time. Also, this should. Yeah, we're getting to the part of the art piece that I really enjoy the most. It was okay, kind of boring. You didn't do anything. I think the boring Thanksgivings have their own merit. Like just a chill Thanksgiving, just spending a time. And in essence, that's kind of what I did. When I say adventurous, I didn't do anything crazy. I'm kind of just joshing. I basically just went to cafes and chilled a lot. I did a lot of story writing, and I worked on this a lot. But yeah, I was literally writing and drawing most of the Thanksgiving. It was good though. I really enjoyed it. Hey, thanks for following Archetype. Thank you. That sounds fun though. Yeah, it was a good time. I actually spent a lot of it with Archetype. I assume did you make a new account or something? But anyway, hello. Thanks for tuning in. I was organizing all the photos today, and I'm like, dang, like. I spent a lot of time with Archetype. This, look, there's so many cool pictures we took. Let me see if I can pull up one of, here. Yeah, there's some cool ones of me. These are unedited, so they're a little bit faded on purpose. When do you not? What do you mean when? I hang out with you like once every year. I don't even see the pictures of me. Well, to be fair, I didn't have that many pictures of me taken. Ah, there we go. That's me. Yo, though. Tell me about this kind of. Wait, this is kind of heat. Hold on. I'll show you guys. Give me a sec. Send it to myself. Hold up. This kind of heat though. Yo, this is unedited though. I don't have an actual fisheye lens per se, but I have a lens that. Hold up, if I can just zoom out. Here, I'll show it. I haven't set up OBS in a minute. I'm like Scar, I'm in your walls. Can everyone please stop living in my walls? I don't have. There's not that much space in my walls. This is an older house that doesn't even vibe, bro. Okay. All right, where's Opera? There we go. There we go. All right. Can you? Where is this? Oh, there it is. There we go. RK in the walls. This is kind of ice though. Okay, fine. I'm in your poorly placed fireplace. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. This is Archetype's room. He has a really cool room. He also has a couch like mine. Archetype has such a cool room. Archetype, please go chime in. Chime in, say something. All right. Yeah, I love Kiss. Kiss is in the back. Bro, Archetype, I don't even know. I honestly don't know many Kiss songs. I think someone requested me to learn a Kiss song, and I never did. I'm sorry. To whoever that was. You love kissing? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Alright. Let's get this out of my face. But yeah, Archetype and I, we went to like 3 different cafes, bro. We went on like multiple cafe hangouts. You should cover a Joji song. I think you do it really well. I know I would. I would probably kill a Joji song. But I feel like I would sooner do a Kid Leroy song. I actually plan to do a Kid Leroy cover. Second that. If I were to do more Daniel Caesar, oh, I would. I can easily do a Daniel Caesar cover. I've done so many. Okay, genuinely, if you wanted me to do a Joji song, I don't think you guys would want me to do Slow Dancing in the Dark. You'd probably want me to do another song of his. But yeah, I did so many Daniel Caesar, not like full covers that I would like post on YouTube, like, you know, not those long 1 minute to 2 minute covers, but I used to do a lot of like quick little Instagram and Snapchat story covers of Daniel Caesar songs, because Daniel Caesar and I have a very similar vocal range, so I can sing pretty much all of his songs. Die for You or Yukon. Interesting. Yeah, I do want to cover the Kid Leroy song, the one where he goes pretty high. I like that one. You're gonna say those two? Okay. I'm writing these down. Oh, the range thing. Oh, yeah. We have similar range. But I have to like, I do want to like try and do one of his newer songs. I feel like all I really do is just sing his old songs. Oh, Archetype tuned into the YouTube stream too. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so today, always a banger. Yeah, he always makes good songs. I really love this dude. Some of his lyric writing leaves more to be desired, but they're never like terrible, you know? J. Cole has written worse lines. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Okay. So here we go. The only song I know by Daniel Caesar is Hold Me Down. Is that the one? I think. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. That was like 2017 for me. Really great song though. That's the one? Okay. Yeah, I like that one. Man, the music's kind of loud. Hold up. Oh boy, so what do we typically do when we do this? So I don't think I'm gonna give her like crazy lashes, because that's not really, that's not the OG art style. I'd be sacrificing some jank. So what we're gonna do instead, how do I do this usually? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn it a little bit brown. No, we'll keep it black. We'll keep it black. Okay. Instead of doing that, we're gonna take this hair color. We're gonna use a little bit of it to kind of accent her eyes. We're not gonna get a really bright purple. You know what? I need to start showing like my tab. I need to start showing my subtool tab, so I'm not just, so you guys actually know what I'm doing. Here. Maybe I'll stop being a coward and actually show what I'm doing on screen. I don't want to show my layers though. On the right side, you can I kind of show a little bit of my layers. I can hide it, but I feel like for the most part, you guys only really see the actual canvas. I'm just too shy. I feel like, I don't know. It's not like I'm gatekeeping how I do my art. I'm just freaking, I don't know, man. I'm conscious about the way that I draw. Why is there audio in this song? I don't like this. Redo. I need to turn off one of my lights. It's like glaring on my screen. Give me just 1 second. There we go. Oh, that's a lot smoother. Okay. You're hiding the layers and not naming them, and that. Here, look. This. I'm at the step where I've condensed most of my layers. Most of my layers are in. There's only like 4 main layers now. So you see that? There's face. Well, they're not named like accordingly. I combined a bunch of layers, and so they have the old layer names. But you look to the right of me, like you can see right here. I guess some of them are named aptly, but it's like eye, outline, and then just I put most of the coloring all together, which is always the step that I'm so hesitant to do. Combining all the colors together, because it's like, yo, what if I want to change something? But I don't know. That's part of what I've been trying to get better at, is like committing. I have commitment issues. And that's true in almost every aspect of my life. Especially in art, I have so many commitment issues. I'm like, but it's okay, because I save multiple copies. If you look at the actual file name, the file name is Kikuri10. This is the 10th file of this, so I never lose it. And I used to keep all of my layers, like every single iteration. I'd keep it all on one file, but that would make it go so slow. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm trying to explain it as simply as I can. Not everyone might be familiar with how art programs work, but pretty much, if that makes sense. That's why I haven't decorated my room. I have way too many commitment issues. I like too many things. Right. Yeah, I originally, that's the thing. I used to try and go for like a minimalist desk setup, and then I said, nah, I'm not a minimalist. I hate minimalism. It's not my thing. I was on the wrong layer. All right, fellas, we gotta redo this. We gotta redo this. I'm not saving this, dog. I was on the wrong layer, and I don't have that many I don't have that many history slots, so I can't go that far back. We have the chat. We doggy doo dude. All right, that's good, because if your program crashes, you have number 9. Exactly. And number 9 is not too far off from what number 10 was. So if I were to lose progress on 10, it's okay. Because I have legit had files get corrupted, and that only once has it happened to me on Clip Studio Paint. But that's because I was saving it. I mean, well, this is also saved. Like, this file is saved on the cloud. Like, this isn't actually like a live local file. And so I do run the risk of that. But I like being able to switch between my iPad and my computer tablet. So keep everything on the cloud. That being said, like I said, I run the risk of things getting corrupted. But I think I did something very specific that led the other file to be corrupted back then. And so I've taken better steps to mitigate that. And to keep that, minimize the chances of that happening. Okay, I'm not on the wrong layer this time. But yeah, if you guys ever do, like, even if you don't know anything about art, or if you're interested in art, like, if you genuinely want to ask me questions on how my workflow works, like, feel free to ask me. And there are always solutions. If you don't have the resources to do exactly my process, there are a lot of alternatives that are just as good. And some of them are even better, and I just don't use them because I just am not used to them. So just feel free to ask. I think art should be accessible to everyone, and I don't mean like looking at art, but I think like creating art should be accessible to everyone without having to pay exuberant amounts of money. What you do need to do though is put time into it, which is the difficult part, right? But yeah, if you genuinely ever do have questions for me, like, I'm not like a pro artist, but I do consider myself pretty experienced at the very least. So, that being said, let's do these eyelashes. Whee! I don't know how I'm gonna do these eyelashes, Loki. I don't feel like I shouldn't even give her eyelashes. She's not even a... You know what I mean, bro? Ah, frick. BRB. Hold on, leave you. Alright. So, I'm just gonna do like probably 3 small lashes like this. 1. Those are not small. 1, 2, 3. I don't think she should have. That's probably good, yeah. Alright. 3 lashes, mate. I'm sorry for that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. We got 3 lashes. Even that out. Boom. 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 Not good. Not too overbearing. Same thing on this side. 1. These are doggy doo Dorito. Okay. Is this lo-fi hip-hop playing on my playlist? I don't remember what size I used. 1, 1, 2, 3. Yes. That's fine. Now, if I grab face, and I'm going to do this once. I'm going to grab some of this, get a more stronger color. We're gonna grab the highlight tool and add some highlight to this. It's supposed to represent the sclera. The sclera of the eye is basically that pink part of your eye. So that's what I do when I do this. It's a very simple stylistic choice, but it's one that I really like. It's one that I enjoy adding. I don't think we need to do anything crazy with this. What do I usually do? Oh yeah, I add a little bit of spice. A little bit of everything nice. What? Grab this, and then I'm gonna grab one more reference that I like to use. It is this guy. Nope, too basic. I like the complex, crazy thing. Oh, I'm stupid. Next thing we do, I like to do this. Add little lines here. I just remove pieces of, I usually do like 3. Too much though. Okay. Then I do some brush strokes to kind of like give it a more sketchy look. Kind of difficult to get this look correctly though. I feel like this is not my strong suit. Yeah, it's probably better to just keep it like this. Yeah, I shouldn't mess with it. Should not mess with it. Don't mess with it. I already regret my decision. Okay, redoing it. Redo. No, I can't redo. Commitment issues. Yes. All right. I have commitment issues for a reason because this happens. All right. It's okay. Don't matter. None of this matters. You just roll with it. Oof. That's crazy. I can't believe I drew this. What the heck? Golly. Only problem is this takes like a month to do. Goodness gracious. Wow. No, wait, what is the... What is the pink? Oh my gosh. Can you do my homework for me? Bro, why everyone want me to do their homework, bro? Y'all need to understand, I'm really dumb, bro. I got where I am in life because I'm a parasite. I am the one asking other dudes. Wait, that's not true. I've always done my own homework. That I can assure. But has it always been my own thoughts, my own work? No, I've definitely asked for answers. Art homework? Oh. What the heck? Why did my chat clear up? All the chat messages disappeared. What color are her eyebrows? Isn't it just black? Computer. Check Kikuri eyebrows. On it, boss. What? She has... I guess that makes sense. I didn't think about that. Alright. Oh my god, I'm choking. Okay, I'm good. I don't even... Yabe's so cool. Mimikian! How have you been? Hello? How are the vibes tonight? This can't be right. This can't be right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing this. You guys are watching me adopt a new style. Boom. This is like, my art is like a freaking, my art streams are like a goddamn, like a game where you're building your character. Because now I've adopted a new skill. All right. This is what I'm gonna do with my eyes. All right. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do these vertical lines. Cause I used to do this. Oh frick, not that. Hold on. I used to do this. Oh frick. I used to do that. That looks a little strong, but it was more like tiny little, like that. I'm gonna kind of keep part of that. Instead, I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh, can you relax? All right, I'm gonna go on top. I'm gonna make it faint. A little bit of some diagonal lines, kind of to give the effect of sketchiness. Good vibes, I'm glad to hear. Hope your Thanksgiving was enjoyable, and I hope everyone around you enjoyed your presence in their lives. This is kind of deep for a second. All right. Can this? No. The eyes are good. I need to stop messing with the eyes. But what if I add a little bit of... Alright, what color goes good with purple? I guess it should be pink in this case. What if I did green? Wait, let's try pink. Yeah, let's try pink. Let's F around with pink. So we're gonna add some reflection in the eyes. Little bit of... I did this on a new layer. It should be a hotter pink. Yeah, baby! Look at that, you like that? I know the kids like that. Now we're just gonna get rid of like all of this. Lol. Boom. Boom. Here's the cool part. We're gonna add some more transparency there. We're gonna just put some respect on her name. We definitely need to keep the shine in there. Give it the illusion that her eyes are reflecting some light, some shininess. Might be a little too strong though, I'm not gonna Yeah. That's good. Boom. There we go. Oh boy, man, that's doing too much. Yeah, if this was one of my own characters, I would be adding way more eyelashes, but this is Kikuri. This is from a show with the art style is like really chill. So I need to stop, not go too hard. Yeah, I definitely forgot to, I effed up on a layer. I definitely effed up on a layer because this is supposed to be pink. Mwiwi? Not a fan of that. Definitely not a fan of that one. Not my favorite thing to have red. I will never not draw gums. I draw human beings like they are meant to be presented, with huge anime eyes and oversized heads. Hey, to be fair, I only do the oversized heads when it's fan art. My actual art style for my characters are pretty proportionate. But I genuinely, I think very soon I'm gonna try and adopt a more simple art style. I think I'm gonna try to translate what Dawn and Vayne look like right now on screen, and try to have that be my my art style for my story. And then every now and then I'll do like really intense art like this. But this is too much. I can't be doing stuff like this. This takes forever, bro. Look at this. This thing took like it's a long time. If I had a chance to sit down for 3 days, I could probably finish this. But like 3 days. That finger touches. Bro, MM has been going kind of wild lately, bro. Bro? Where your mama at, bro? Oh, man. The hair looks so good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. This back part, I'm gonna need to like add some more shading on to make him look more 3D. But, yeah, it's pretty much all I wanted to work on is just eyes today. But look at this without it. Look at this without it. Here, I'm just gonna combine everything. Here's another commitment issue thing. Let's do it. Should I do Kikuri 11 or should I just? I should just roll with it. Oh wait, one more thing. Add some. Well, that's not. That's fine. A little lighter. That does not look white to me. Is that white? That's white? Wait. Oh, I'm really dumb and stupid, and I might I'm gonna die tomorrow. Okay. There we go. That's white. Nice. What do you mean? Oh, my mama already knows. Bro, I'm wildin' lately. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Oh, I almost forgot the other style thing that I do. Here. Haters will hate on this, but I like to do it. I don't think it. Okay. It's kind of difficult to do at this. The order that I did things because I forgot that I do it. Here, let's redo that. That was pretty bad. All right. Yeah, it works better when I do this. Okay. Shouldn't be 100. Should be 70% transparency. Should be like this. Tiny little adjustments here and there. Another one right here. Another one right here. Oh, whoops. go to 50. We just remove the edges, make it a little smoother. Smoothing that bad girl out. Boom. And we can still add some more accents here and there. It's just very scarce. And do the same thing for the other eye. Going to just here we go. It's just a thing I do. It's just a thing I do. It's just something. It's a little treat for myself. You know, as a treat. As a treat. So just a little something for me. You know. Just a little something for me. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, the layers are piling up again. I need to consolidate pretty fast. Okay. We need to consolidate. I am a consolidator. That's what I do in my free time. I just love to consolidate, and I love to combine things. And Hikuri is a treat. Factual. Factual. She's great. I'm glad I redrew her. Glad I didn't give up drawing her. I was just a fool for drawing her before seeing the show. Sheesh, alright. That Jane looked crazy. I'm gonna say Kikuri 11, bro. Cause I'm a coward and I just refuse. It's like I'm compromising. Oh, that can't be right. Okay. Combine and combine. Damn. Look at the difference. Okay. This song's too calm. Great job, bro. Looks very motion. I want to start saying motion. I want to be cool. What does this mean? I want motion, bro. Loves playing with me too much. I don't know what it means. Does that make me feel left out? Very motion, yes. Yabe too old. I'm not gonna say anything. She's trying to get a rise out of me. It's not gonna work. I don't like it. I'm removing it. She already has lips. She already has lips. She doesn't get anything else. I think I did the lips here. People are afraid to draw lips on anime characters. Y'all really want them to have thin lips, bro. Well, I say that, but I didn't really draw her upper lips. Well, who cares? Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna do the rest probably tomorrow. I just want to focus on the eyes. Now hold on there. There's one piece of this puzzle that don't make any sense. There we go. Nice. Wow. I didn't draw this. Who drew this? Oh, you can't even see it. Bro, this is what I look like low-key, bro. For real, though. I don't wanna... This is done, bro. Bro, I can keep making this look nicer, and I'm just like, what? It already looks good, bro. You just stop. Leave it alone. It's already dead. Okay. Alright, so obviously we need to do the details of the juice. That's not juice. I'm gonna do it. No one's telling me I can't do it. I should probably, well, probably should fix the fingers before I do that. Let's do that first. Let's fix the fingies. What are you doing, brother? Okay, let's fix the fingies. Bro, fingers, man. Bro, these are the worst fingers I've ever drawn in my life. Oh my gosh. Kikori, I'm so sorry. Your fingers are homunculus fingers. Can you forgive me? Scar? Hello? Hello? That's my guy talking on Five Nights at Freddy's impression. Hope you enjoyed it. Anyone who's familiar with Five Nights at Freddy lore, please explain to me what that Jester Joker thing is. I keep seeing it, and I'm like, what is that? Currently sitting in my car listening to a Christmas choral music CD. I'm just glad you're having a good time. I need Twitch to add closed captioning to the app. I have closed captioning on, but it's only working with Galang freaking when it's on desktop. So come on, bro. It would be awesome if it would work not just on desktop. How was your Thanksgiving? How did your travels go? Did you see that Taco Bell brought the Chalupa Cravings box back? Don't they bring it back every year? Isn't it like the McRib? My Thanksgiving was great. I chilled a lot. I hung out with Archetype a lot. Hung out with a lot of the homies back home. Had a good time. Pretty chill. I didn't do anything like insanely adventurous. I just pretty much went to a bunch of cafes. Went to the same Starbucks, Barnes & Noble, Starbucks like multiple times. And my homie plugged me into some discounts, so that was a hype. I was over there getting ventis for like $3. Jank was crazy. Very bad for me, very bad for me. But was a good time. I know, when the mango song came up, I was like, dang, I kind of forgot how good this song is, dude. Instrumental version go hard. I didn't produce it, so. If I was this talented, bro, that'd be crazy. But alas, I am just a humble Filipino. Cringe. Her pointy finger was looking a little too thick there. I think in general it's a little too long. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just literally grab it. Made that boy tiny, yo. Wrong. Pointy finger too long. Easy solution. There we go. Just like that. I'm the Joker. Sorry, I hope that didn't scare you guys. Archive. Archive. Is that an RM reference? Where are these letters? Y'all are saying too many letters. I don't like it. Stop it. You know those weird, like the 2000s when they were like, your kids might be using very dangerous abbreviations in their texts. If you see LOL, that stands for I'm going to summon Satan, or like, you know, it'd be like such crazy out of pocket like assumptions for what the letters stand for. Like LMF or LMAO stood for like I don't know, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, on the news there was that one thing. They're like, your kids might be summoning like Astaroth. I don't freaking know. That jank was crazy. Back in the 2000s. I was like, dog, relax, bro. I'm just sending freaking Fox Falco hentai to my friends. Like, relax, dog. It ain't that serious, ma. All right. I think I know what you're talking about. If I could find an example, but I can't. Maybe I can. Let's do some digging. Overly skeptical text abbreviation newscast. No, I can't find it. I cannot. I don't know. It'll pop up and then I'll be able to talk about it. Talk about it. Hey Scar, I saw you also messaged in the YouTube. I set it so that YouTube, that the chat box on screen, like on the actual stream itself, that it wouldn't show stream elements messages, but it's just it didn't listen because it hates me. It's doing that for Twitch, but it's not doing that for YouTube. Like every single stream elements message is popping up on the screen, and it shouldn't. I think it's because he's a vampire, maybe born into 1800. Okay, first of all, that'd be cool as heck. So that's not even an insult, okay? If you're gonna call me old, don't use vampire, because vampires are cool, all right? And sexy. So you lost this one, yeah. Yeah, you thought. You really thought you won this time, huh, MM? But I think the emojis are have stream elements. True. True. It's not as good. It'll never be as good. I was just born during the Great Depression. I was born from the Great Depression. I wasn't born during. The Great Depression birthed me, bro. I'm the Great Depression's child. I'm the best depression. I'm the freaking bro. I'm the ultimate depression. I'm the uber depression. That almost came out wrong. You give me Great Depression? Thank you. I like the eggplant sus. I should just have the eggplant emoji on screen. I need the iOS version though. Hold up. I can pull it up. I would put it on Vane's head, but I don't trust like that. Let me. Oh, I should have it as like a thing to put on Don's head. I'd have to reload the thing though. I don't want to do that. I have to reload YouTube Studio. I would get the eggplant emoji, the veiny one. You know what I'm talking about? Eggplant. Can I please get it transparent? Stop! Just give me the. Oh my gosh! Why is it so hard to find? There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. Is that actually a PNG, or are you just lying to me? Alright, downloads. Eggplant. Here's eggplant. Eggplant eats. I ate the stem of the eggplant. My method of eating eggplants is crazy. Don't stare. Don't stare at me eating an eggplant. Are you weird? Are you weird about it? You weird about it? You weird about it? Oh gosh. Alright, I have left just this horizontal. This could be a flag. Okay, I need to stop. I need to stop. No, I need to not get into the flag rabbit hole right now. I have another eggplant. I'll just put it right next to me. Emily did the G. Alright, Kikuri, eat this eggplant. Bro, she got sharp teeth. She wouldn't eat it like that. She's using her incisors. Alright. Alright, anyway. Okay, so. Oh, I get to do the thing I wanted to do. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Oh god, I'm excited. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. What was that laugh? What are you? You got a problem with my laugh, bro? You got issues with my laugh, though? Day 24, waiting to get my drawing made. Noted. Oh yeah, shoot! Wait! You guys were, I almost forgot. Yeah, let me finish Kikuri, and I will not finish Kikuri. Let me start on one of your drawings tonight. Let me start one of yours. I think gets hers first. Wait, who got their jank first? Also, they're not that long. He's an evil witch. Okay. Once again, not an insult. Bro, that's the most devious laugh I've ever heard. I have a friend who like, she's pretty, right? She's a pretty homie of mine, but like she does this laugh and then she does the face to go along with it, and she somehow, I don't know how she does it, but she contorts her facial muscles to become like an entirely different person, and she just, it's the most like, it's just like. Like she literally does like an actual evil witch laugh. I'm like, bro, what? This while he is plus 2 hours ahead of me. Yo, what can y'all remind me what I was supposed to draw? I can't remember. I remember MMs. I think I'll have to do hers first. Should I turn? No. Only after Extra Life is over will I turn speech to text back on, or it's text to speech. The channel point reward. I don't even think the jank's been working. I don't care. Still think this one's a little too long. Small, what did you want me to draw again? Can you remind me? I'm going to annoy the heck out of text-to-speech thing. I need more milk. It's Emily's turn. It's Emily's turn first. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll do Emily's then. I won't finish it tonight. I want to actually. I'll take my time on yours. On both of yours. That's not even the right color, dude. Oh, it is the right color. Alright. I'll play Final Fantasy 14 so bad. Maybe I'll play some tonight. What's stopping me? I'm gonna play some Final Fantasy 14 tonight. On stream? Bro, can I go against my thing of not being a streamer? Okay, these nails are good. Alright. However, I need to add the transparent part. Or transparent part, the vibular part. I like that Mario game you played. Oh yeah, I can play some tonight. I'll play some games tonight. You guys would rather me play Final Fantasy or Mario? I'll play a little bit of Mario. I'm playing that with a friend, but I can play some... Well, no, I probably shouldn't. I probably won't play tonight. I probably should not. I will not. I regret. Play with my feelings. Do that on the daily, bro. Playing with me, thinking I care about your feelings, bro. You crazy. You crazy, bro. You must be on a different planet the way, bro. You thinking, bro. You crazy. You got messed up. I'll play with your mom's feelings. Hope they put it on computer. Who knows? Thanks, Small. Hey, baby girl, bites lit. Bro, Small and me had a conversation earlier today that I'm not even gonna talk about it. Never mind. I shan't. Be a disservice to this country. What this country stands for. Are you biting my lip or your lip? Oh, it was like that one Tumblr post. Oh. It's like, why are you biting my lip? Bites lip. Why are you biting my lip? Can you could you bite your own lip and someone's lip at the same time? You think that's achievable by human, by us? I think with your help, America, we can achieve this goal. My lip, that convo was wild. Oh yeah. I'll bite your mom's lip. What was it? Hold up, let me pull it up. Our type of girls in my group chat said. What is this? Evan, what the This art's actually kind of good. But, yo, okay, hold on now. Bochi, Pomni, and Kobeni. What do these three characters have in common? It's the E at the end. Emily, Yabe, Smalley, RK Typey. There's a message to be read through all this. This Scarlet Skull guy kind of rude. Arky. This Scarlet guy kind of rude. I think we can all agree. All right, Small. I'm gonna leak our DMs, bro. I mean, okay, to be fair, my Discord, it was warranted by me, but I don't know why Small needed to. My Discord status is, don't domesticate me, and then I had a disclaimer that says, this is intended to be some light, goofy humor, no kink or sexual intention, thank you. And a Small DMs me and says, no, don't domesticate me, So he just like repeated my Discord status to me. And then I said, and then I says, big bro, that just makes me want to domesticate you more. And then I typed, after that, I said, I'm sorry for the way I typed just now. And Small's response kind of, alright, you know what? I'm gonna leak it. I'm gonna just straight up leak it, bro. I'm gonna straight up leak this joint. I don't even care, bro. Why is there an eggplant in the corner? 4K. He said, I couldn't even edge to this. I exploded immediately. Clean up on aisle my pants. Alright. I can't even defend myself. I'm in a game. I can't even defend myself. Alright, anyway. Why is there an eggplant in the corner? It's my meal for the night. My second meal. Y'all be eating the stem? I'm not talking about weed. Alright. Where was I? I think it's time. It's archetype. It's archetype. Archetype. That's your new tagline, dog. It's archetype. What is it? Isn't it supposed to be cleaned up on aisle me? Like It's archetype. Thank you for playing along with it. Thank you. I'm glad you like that. Subscribe for more content like this. Oh, if I was archetype, what lingerie would I wear? It sounds like one of those like obsessive K-pop stan things that they do. They're like Jungkook or like BTS members if they were animals. So like, how about this? My Twitch viewers if they were brands of cereal. I actually did this on stream before. I did the what's it called? The Oreos. Like you guys as Oreo flavors. You guys as cereals. I'll start with Peaks. Peaks is giving Cinnamon Life, which is one of my favorite cereals. I actually got some from back home. I could have just bought it from my own place, but I got it from back home. So, Cinnamon Life. I don't know if you like it, but no, that's one of in my power rankings. That's pretty high up in the scale. You could probably beat Vegeta if you wanted to. I miss you, man. When do we go back to the arcade? Come up, bro. Well, actually, he's gonna be busy for the next. Well, not the next week. Well, not this next week. The week after this week. This week is busy. But come up, bro. Let's play Dirkios. What are Dirkios? Does little Dirk have his own? He does. I just Stock X. They're on Stock X. Little Dirk signed Dirkios. Okay, that's kind of fire. If you have the box, that's kind of cool. But if you actually have the cereal and it's like all gross. Fine. All right. You know what? Peaks is now Dirkios. Favoritism. Arcade. Archetype's name is any archetype. Never change your name, or I'll be angry. I'll be peeved. Okay. Here, I'll tip talk it. Where's the tip talk? Oh, I wasn't looking at the art program for the tip talk. Okay. Dang, I wasn't really planning ahead when I put the chat where I put it, but I don't care. All right, because it's gonna get covered by the tip talk. But anyway, so Peaks is it's not even in front of the chat. Okay, all right. I need to fix this. All right, tip talk will be above the chat. Where's the chat? Tip talk. Why are you all the way over here, bro? Here, let's put this right here. There we go. All right. So Peaks is Dirkios. Scar is your Reese's Puff. I'm sorry, bro. Oh, is it Reese's or Reese's Puffs? I don't know. Don't correct me. How could you expose me? You took a really long time to defend yourself. We already got over it. You brought it back. Let's talk about small, guys. Small. If you were cereal, you'd be Fruity Pebbles. And King is Cocoa Pebbles. Just cause Cocoa. No. He's not Cocoa Pebbles. No, this dude is Cookie Crisp. Cause he reminds me of the Cookie Crisp mascot dude. How often do y'all do kinky role playing DM? At least once a week, bro. A lot. I said once a week, bro. That's not a lot. All right, that's seldom. That is the word seldom. Okay. All right, archetype. Archetype's got to be a baby girl cereal. So you're. Man, you lying, bro? Archetype, you are Special K strawberry. Is baby girl cereal or like once a day for real? All right, listen. All right, who else? Artsy Emily with 2 Y's. Artsy Emily. Oh, I was gonna say Crave, but no, you're not Crave. Dang, what are you? Oh, frick, you're Franken, whatever. What is the Franken cereal? Frankenberry, you're Frankenberry, bro. That means Cheerios. Okay, fine. Damn, I was trying to be cool. All right, Cheerios. No, you're the weird Cheerios. Special K Strawberry Elite. I have some. I ate some this morning. I might eat some in a bit too. After stream, I might eat some Special K Strawberry. Alright. Off the top of my head. That's fine. Horace is... Can I be Booty? What is Bootios? Yo, Pops is so good, dog. I like Pops. Sorry, you're Pops now. Bootios. Bootios, that's a thing. Wow. Is it WWE? It is WWE. Okay, see, that's actually kind of fire, though. Okay, this... I bet this is actually... It's literally Lucky Charms, but it's got a belt. Ain't nobody in chat Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms is one of the most unhealthy cereals of all time, bro. That's crazy. Alright, we'll keep that. That's fine. That's fine with me. Clean up on aisle my pants is so stupid. That is so freaking dumb. I hate that. Oh, they hate to see it. Well, oh, solar. And also low is in chat. Well, let's just do solar for now. Solar. Now he's Raisin Bran. You know what? I ain't even opposed. That's fine. I'm pretty Raisin Branny. Solar, you would be... I think you would be Crave cereal. Frosted Flake. No, I know you're Frosted Flake. You're Frosted Flakes. I like Frosted Flakes. Sweet, but sometimes it cuts your mouth. Yo, has Frosted Flakes ever like hurt your guys' gums? Bachelorette Party Penis cereal. Wait, let me... I believe it. I gotta go incognito for this one. All right. Bachelorette. I can already imagine what this looks like. Can we have like a... Bro, I would love to have like a Twitch Bachelorette party, but that would not work. That would not work. Dang. When I get Prego, y'all can come to mine or whatever. Hold on now. Hold on now. Alright, fine. I'll change it from Raisin Bran to Bachelorette Party Penis Cereal. I don't want that word on my stream. No. I'll put... There you go. Peaks Mpreg era? No, Mpreg era. Okay. I don't, oh my gosh. Mpreg. I don't make as many Mpreg jokes anymore. I didn't even know Laddie that well, and like, at the time, and I started making so many Mpreg jokes with him, I was like, dog, I think I need to chill out. I like barely know this dude. Can I ban Horace yet? He popped in earlier. You have to ask him. Can I ban you? I didn't even fix this hand. Does this hand even need fixing, bro? This is pristine. Look at this hand, bro. This hand is Georgis. I did so well on this hand. I think. It can always be better. Bring back Mpreg jokes. Are they really jokes though? Okay. I think the music's too loud. See if there's any cool photos I can share from my. Oh, I'm still on the low mode. All right. Any cool photos? Here, I'm gonna do this. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. All right. Just me and my girl, bro. Real talk. Crazy. The infection is spraying. Rumi just said, "I'll bring back your mom." Why? You act like this is it's not a good thing. Right behind you. Right behind you, girl. Alright. I'm gonna make myself more pink though. That's green. That is green. That's not pink. That's green. Okay. Whoa! I've been radiated, bro. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. That graininess go crazy, bro. I lost my train of thought. Where was I? I was doing something cool. All right. Oh yeah. I was doing the nails. Okay. I'm back. Low. All right, Low. If you were a cereal, if you look on the top left, if you were a cereal, you get crave chocolate cereal. I haven't had Crave in so long. I treat myself to Crave once every 2 years. I used to be addicted. I like Crave? Okay, good. As you should. Okay, let's do... Did I? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be Discord kidding me, dog. No way. They're on the same layer. I'm gonna go. Oh wait. Oh, we're good. Oh, never mind, guys. We're good. It's all good, guys. No worries. Come on. There's nothing to worry about, guys. Come on. No worries, guys. It's all good. It's okay. I'm right here for you guys. Don't worry. We can do this together, guys. I bet said I was Reese's Puffs. Cry about it, bro. You're the most Reese's Puff person I know. There's no way. I won't turn back from that. Want to look at you and I'm like, Reese's Puff. A good too though. At least I didn't get something like Raisin Bran. I was Raisin Bran earlier, but then we switched me to Bachelorette Party Penis cereal, which is, you know what, it's kind of warranted. Either Raisin Bran or that for me. Archetype and I went to this this old antique mall that also has like, it has all the Raisin Bran mascot things. I can't even explain. It's so difficult for me to explain it. I'm not even gonna try to explain it. I think it's a good video. Oh wait, I have a video. I think. Hold on. Hold on now, son. I think I got this in the bag. Think I can do this. I can show the video though. I do have it. Okay. Archetype. Please don't be loud. Please don't be loud.
Here.
Okay. Don't say it. All right. Here we go. I can't share my screen. Nope, wrong video. All right, next one. It was this one. At the mall, we saw the raisin. Here, I'll get it. I know I don't have the timestamp on me, but I can find it. Don't fret, archetype. What are you talking about? Here, I'll show you. Sorry, I'm gonna stare at this hand for a bit. Hold up. Went to the music boxes. Here it is. Raisin brand. Here it is. I literally found it. I wish I could show you the video. Hold up. The timestamp is 7:56. 7:56. 7:56. Here. So here's here. There's this one. So this is archetype, and there's this little shelf thing here. And if you look at it in detail, it has all the Raisin Bran promotional things you get from the Raisin Bran cereal box from like the 90s and the 2000s. Right? Am I tripping? That is the Raisin Bran mascot, right? Maybe it's something else. Hold up. Raisin Bran mascot. Oh, it's not Raisin Bran. No. It's the California Raisin. That's what it was. Never mind. It wasn't Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran's mascot is the sun. Still nightmare fuel. What's up, Jeremiah? What's good? I hung out with you yesterday. We played games. We sang songs. We physically bonded. We're not done with the nails. Okay. Nails time. How you doing, Jeremiah? Hope your night's going well. Long time no see. Physically bonded. Long time no feel, bro. We were talking about Mpreg earlier. Ring any bells? I'm also drawing, so I guess our periods are synced. I couldn't have gotten a better response than that. That was actually gold. I can't even react to it. That was so good. That was such a good response. I was speechless. That's too good. That's too good. That's too good. Not the syncing. Period syncing is an art, okay? I can rest knowing in the fact that every time I'm having my period, Archetype's also having his. I made sure of it. And I make sure that his is worse than mine. Always gotta make the homies, gotta humble the homies. Sometimes they get a little cocky, you know. Can't let my bros get a little cocky, you know. They're better than that. Period syncing is character growth. C's. I've never had anyone tell me C's instead of stop. What is that? Okay, hold up. Like, C's? Like, okay, Roman Emperor. Like, bro, what? Where did C's this behavior? Like, dog. This is some Game of Thrones behavior. I don't know anything about Game of Thrones. Yo, I've been watching so much Doctor House. His show is crazy, dude. He's just the most racist, evil guy I know. But he's smart, so it's okay. Alright. Wasn't the best of nails. Wasn't the worst of nails. But in my heart, I can do this though. RK stands for Roman. Roman Kemperer. I love House MD. Yeah. I started watching it like a long time ago. But now I'm like, alright, I'm gonna sit down and just like watch the whole thing, cause like why not? I'm in my malpractice era. Alright. One of my faves. I don't like this. Let me move this. I don't like where it is. Look at her. She looks great. Wouldn't you just... Alright. It's time to combine some layers and not be a little coward. I don't even know, what is this? What is this layer? What is layer 12? Oh, layer 12 is nothing. Alright. Time to combine them. Stop being a coward, yabe. We're good. How should have an Mpreg era? Probably goes over an episode with Mpreg. Her hair bow. I'll probably need to give it some more shininess later, but it does look. I'm pretty satisfied with how it looks. Yeah, it's not that shiny. I imagine it's not satin, you know? I imagine it's like... Oh wait, maybe it is satin. Maybe I should have it shiny. Shiny bow tie. Alright, anyway, we'll take a break from Kikuri. Next time I'll do the details of the juice box. I can do that right now. Alright, but that's where I need help. Jeremiah, are you still there? Can you... I don't know how to draw this. I don't know, bro. Bro. I can't write Japanese characters, dog. I take Japanese, and I'm... Alright, here, let me... What is the brand of alcohol that Kikuri drinks? It is Nihon Sakari's Onikoroshi. So, sake box. I do my image search. And I grab this guy. I need to download some references of this juice box. And I guess the side, I don't know what the side looks like. God lang it. Alright. What if you just made it Jack Daniels? I'm gonna edit it to have Modelo for sure. Alright. Just about to superimpose this bad boy. I don't know what it looks like from the side though. Side view. I guess that's fine. It's gonna be a little inverted, but who cares? This is fine. This is all I got. One second, I'm gonna save these in the references folder. sake box. It's a JF5F. Are you kidding me? I'm about to become the Joker for Ryudo. Save this. Maybe look a commercial. That's probably a genius idea. From the man who is the commercial king. You're going to be a PNG. I should have. Alright, this one I'll save as well. Give me just a bit, chat. I need to download this. Takes a minute. There you go. Alright. Everclear. I didn't even know about Everclear until the friend that Archetype and I have that like was always bringing Everclear to every single party we had. Did you hear that there's an alcoholic version of Baja Blast? I did hear about it. I feel like being a menace to society again. I love the hair and eyes. Thank you. How are you gonna be a menace to society? Were you ever a menace to society? I feel like you're like one of the not menaces to society. I don't need to. I'm just gonna trace it. As every good artist does. For things they cannot draw. Alcoholic Baja Blast, I need that in my life. This dude's tracing, he's a cheater. He's not a real artist. Damn straight I'm not. Okay. When I was single, now that I am again, the menace is back. Oh, it's time. Time to become menace again. I'm sorry to any Japanese viewers other than Jeremiah for my lack of true calligraphy. This is very artificial calligraphy, but what can I do? You know, I have calligraphy brushes that I could try and use, but that doesn't mean I can write this. And so I take these L's. Synthetic calligraphy. Synthetic things are things themselves, you know. Digital art. I'm using digital in the first place. I'm already doing digital art. Okay, so I'm already cheating. All right, I ain't using watercolor. I'm using real watercolor. Can/will break the law to experience alcoholic Baja Blast. Just don't drink alcohol with coffee. That's bad. This kanji was made in a lab. It's mid. Is it one of those cases where just normal version is better? I have to do the rest of this. I did traditional calligraphy in school, hard to do. Lord have mercy on your soul. How you do that? Teacher stared over my shoulder. He probably grabbed your hand and like did the calligraphy for you, because that's crazy. I have friends who who have done like typography type calligraphy, like the kind that looks really cute, and they'll do it for when they try to do bullet journals, but we all know no one ever sticks to bullet journals because that's really time consuming. My first ex, she was really good at drawing calligraphy. So she got like a cool Moleskine journal, and she wrote my name on the front. It looked really nice. It was like, yabe, it looks so nice. And then we broke up, and I was like, I hadn't used the journal yet, and I was like, dang, what a waste. And I was like, whatever, I'll just keep using it. I just kept using it. Oh, it became my doodling journal. Where is that? I think I have. Do I have it? No, I don't. Oh, I do have it. I do have it. Hold up. Maybe I can get a picture. No, I can't get a picture. Okay, I'm curious what I drew in there, though. I don't remember what I drew in there. You know, I'm gonna drink alcohol and coffee just because you said we shouldn't. You probably won't. That's very dangerous for your heart. Is it your heart? I forgot. It was something else. But if you're willing to, if you want to see God earlier, go for it. There was a girl in my AP Bio class that did really good calligraphy. I don't like her though. She was kind of mean. Why? What is it with like every girl who's good at calligraphy is just like a complete a-hole? What is with that? What is the correlation here? What? It's just like how like most nurses, or not most nurses, a lot of high school bullies become nurses. Like, what is the correlate? Why? Somebody gotta explain. Calligraphy born is out. I just didn't know there's classes for calligraphy. That's wild to me. I think it's just a thing you can just learn. I didn't know it was like a class that you take. Is that a class, like a full class is what you're saying? Or is it just like a unit that you did? Don't bother counter each other. Wait, what was it? One of my exes gave me a Shaman DS stylus I still use to this day. Hey, yo. That's fire, dude. My ex got me a 3DS and I gave it to Horace. And when I gave it, and I've told the story so many times, but when I gave it to Horace, he couldn't log in because he didn't know my ex's password. And I didn't know it either, but Horace found a way to bypass it. And I was like, okay, good. I have no clue. I've noticed. My ex got me an iPad and Apple Pen that I plan to using for school, but I feel like I might work for art. Yo, Lo, if you get into art, that's hype stuff. I encourage it. I'm talking about alcohol and coffee. Don't they both counter each other, Yabe? Oh, okay. No, I gotta look it up. What was the danger of drinking coffee and alcohol? When alcohol is mixed with caffeine, the caffeine can mask the depressant effects of alcohol, making drinkers feel more alert than they would otherwise. As a result, they may drink more alcohol and become more impaired than they realize, increasing the risk of alcohol attributable harms. Oh, no, it's alcohol with... Oh, yeah, caffeine and energy drinks. Okay. It's probably worse with coffee than it is with energy drinks, I would think. But I know obviously there's some mixed drinks that do use both, but those are controlled, I guess. I don't know. I've done it before. I'm still alive. Yeah, it's not going to kill you. I think you just got to be careful. As long as you're good at controlling yourself. It's not going to murder you. But you're right. It legitimately does kind of counter each other. But it might mask some of the effects and make it a little dangerous. Everyone drinks Red Bull in the club here. They all fine. That's true. I think energy drinks with alcohol isn't the worst. Bro, this dude kind of... I have to draw this... Okay, I'm going to do like a... God, lang. All right, let's see what... This looks good, chat. Look at that. My tracing skills are on point. They all fine. Everyone should make sure to drink alcohol and take allergy pills. Not my mod encouraging illegal be. That's not illegal, right? I don't know. Don't ignore me. I mean, I've taken stimulants for my ADHD and drank. I don't know if it's the same thing. I'm still alive. That's fine. Oh wow, nice. He's a real Japanese person. Real, got no allergies. I think everyone has a... Who here is not allergic to something? Who here is completely hypoallergenic? I don't think that's the right way to use that word. I'm not allergic to any foods, but I'm allergic to pollen. So, and bad vibes. I think me. I'm not allergic to anything. I promise you, I have no allergies. Me? Dang, okay. Alright, I guess I'm not a real... that, okay? Dang. I used to be allergic to tomatoes, but grew out of it. Growing out of an allergy is crazy, bro. That's like, you literally just like... broke the system. I know some people who've done that. It's like, yeah, I'm not allergic anymore. I grew into the allergy of like being a little lactose. That's how I went. I'm allergic to being broke. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't know why I turned Australian. I'm allergic to penicillin. Oh, that's like you, bro. That's like the best. That's the... Okay, that's rough. Dude, the crazy one is being allergic to sunlight. Is that the jank that Iron Mouse has? I don't know if Archetype's in here. You are here. What's the jank that Iron Mouse has? It's something else, right? It's not allergic to sunlight, it's something else. It's just that she's super frail and outdoors F's up her jank. Iron Mouse. CVID. I don't know. I don't really know too well. Explain to the class. Explain to the class. I'm allergic to all antibiotics. What's up, Cass? Cass, if you were a cereal, what would you be? Actually, I'll decide for you. You don't get to decide. I decide for you. You are... You or Cookie... No, not Cookie Crisps. Can never eat moldy bread. Penicillin's a fungus, right? I think it's originally a fungus. Yeah, it's a fungus. Dang, all antibiotics. That's crazy. Are you being for real? That's crazy. Yeah, I was very young and my mom and dad just didn't give me anything tomato-based and I just kind of grew out of it. I guess allergies are one of those things that you can get through if you don't be near it. I don't know if it's one of those things that you do expose yourself to it so you gain resistance to it. I'm being very for real. That's crazy. Anyway, you are not Lucky Charms, not Cheerios. No one is Oreo O's, okay? I'm sorry, but no one is Oreo O's. What are... I think you're Cookie Crisps. You're gonna be Cookie Crisps. What happens if you get the flu? Yeah, what does happen? The flu is a virus, so that's not antibiotics. That'd be well, that'd be... You know what? I'm gonna shut up. I don't remember. Antibiotics can get rid of this, can help with the symptoms, but the actual virus, there's not really a thing for. There's no antiviral for it. If you aren't exposed to it and it isn't a bad allergy, you can grow out of it. When I had a terrible allergic reaction when I was a baby and probably scared the ish out of my parents. I think I have a slight blue crab allergy. Because there was one time I went crabbing with Jan and his family. And we caught some blue crabs and I ate them. And then I went home and I was like, what the heck is this on my skin? And I was like a leper or something, you know, man. Crazy. Oops, sorry. If they have to prescribe me an antibiotic, that was prescribe steroids and make me keep Benadryl within reach. Oh, steroids instead. Okay. I see. That's wild. I'm very sorry to hear that you're allergic to antibiotics. Antibiotics is like... It's super difficult to live without those. But as long as your immune system is strong, I think you do good. Or if you just take care of your immune system. You don't have to have a naturally strong one. It's sad if you have a naturally weak immune system. That's pretty unfortunate. That's what happened with my dad. He got sick when he was a baby. They gave him penicillin and it stopped his heart. So growing up, he would never give me or my siblings penicillin when we needed it. And my mom always had to. Yeah, he shouldn't be near penicillin. That's a kind that like... Penicillin allergy, is that the kind where if you're just near it or if you make skin contact with it, or do you have to ingest it? Is that like an I don't know what kind of, if that's like a contact allergy. I've never known. I would assume it's like you have to actually ingest it for your body to have the what's it called, response. For your eosinophils to freak out. If we ever have penicillin in the house, we have to be super careful with it. I know my dad doesn't even let it get on his skin. I already know that, King. Yeah, I assume maybe it does, like, could be absorbed through the skin. I also just have annoying year-round allergies. Dude, this whole past week, Oh my gosh, my allergies were just through the roof. I don't understand what it was. Like, I couldn't breathe, like, 50%, like half of this trip, this Thanksgiving trip back home, I could not breathe out of my nose. Like, I swear, it was just so annoying. Even Thanksgiving morning. Thanksgiving morning, I went on a run at the beach, at the freaking boardwalk. And I was like, for the first time I could, like, breathe. It was crazy. But then it was freezing. At least the ocean breeze helped me. But like, the moment I got home and I took some more nap before Thanksgiving dinner, it was rough. The sniffler. Yeah, I was like, I joined in the Discord call a few times, but I was like, I don't want to. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm just gonna be sniffling the whole time. I'm sniffling right now. I'm sure if I moved up north, I'd have allergies. First thing I do when I wake up is sneeze a few times every morning. What a life. Yeah, the human body is kind of crazy. Kind of trash at what it does. Perhaps I'm putting too much detail into this. This is just a very tiny graphic on her thing. Is that my voice? Is that me singing? Is that me singing? Alright, anyway. Oh, hold up. What is this? What is this? Ew, LMAO. Dude, I do not like sneezing. I don't like hiccuping. Hiccuping is the worst. My hiccups are painful. Having hiccups is the worst thing in the world for me. Oh my god, I have to read this. Alright, first thing I do when I wake up is stalk Yabe on all social media to make sure I'm up to date on Yabe's life. Then I contact his work, asking for information Yabe on when he arrives and such. Then I finally message him and then I go about my day. He's too late now. It's like 5,000 minimum rips currently. Please do not stalk me. Do not stalk me, please. I know someone who moved to Boston for school had to get allergy shots. I don't know if I wanted. I had to get allergy shots. No, I did. I had to get allergy shots when I had to get allergy. I had to have an allergy appointment, an allergy doctor's appointment before I moved up here because in the past, my worst asthma attack I ever had was when I was driving, when I rode with my parents up here for a family trip when I was a kid. And that's the trip that almost killed me. Like, I could have freaking died if a family friend who also had asthma hadn't come through with some medicine. We did not have basically my asthma was really bad, but we didn't know how bad it was. My family didn't understand. Like, even the doctors didn't know how bad my asthma was until it was bad where I could have died. But yeah, I was basically in a car for 4 hours, unable to breathe. I was basically like gasping for air in the middle of the fall or in the middle of the spring. So it was getting a little denser, and basically we finally arrived. We eventually went to the hospital, but the first thing we did was like go to my family friend's house, and they because my family wasn't the most well off at the time, so we went to our family friend's house. They let us borrow their nebulizer. Nebulizer sounds like a really crazy thing. If you've never heard of a nebulizer, it sounds like a sci-fi weapon. And if you look at it, you might think it is a sci-fi weapon. Basically, you hook it up to your face, you wear a gas mask, and you are fed albuterol directly into your system to get rid of the plaque in your lungs. And yeah, that saved me. If not for that nebulizer that my family friend had, I would have freaking died. That literally the hospital told us later on, like, your son really saved you. Kid, welcome. Using that song as the outro to any YouTube videos I make now. I should be using that as an outro, Loki. Me and King are the same cereal. He's Cookie Crisp. You're Cookie Crisp. You're the Cookie Crisp. Every time I visit my sister in South Carolina, I'm fighting for my life because the environment and allergens are so different. Yeah, same personality. Sounds like Cujo. Wheezy ass. Checks out. That's so scary being sick and trapped on the road, but why is this just Josuke Gaming? I used one of those as a kid. Been a while, you been bro. I've been great. I've been great. Let's change King. King shouldn't be Cookie Crisp anymore. I'm making no. Who was Cocoa Pebbles before? No one was. He was Cocoa Pebbles. Why did I make him Cookie Crisp? He's Cocoa Pebbles. I've been good. I've been chilling, dude. What time is it over there? But yeah, it's not the fact that I had an asthma attack. It's the fact that I had the worst asthma attack of my life, and was in a car, and I couldn't do anything about it. And every single time that the car hit a bump on the road, it like hurt like hell. Like I was grasping for air. But funny thing though is that trip was the trip for my aunt's wedding, and I was gonna be the ring bearer. And literally the day after I recovered, the day after I recovered from that near-death experience, my mom was like, "You don't have to do the ring. You don't have to be the ring bearer if you're like still recovering." And I was like, "No, I'll do it." And I still remember us bringing the nebulizer to the wedding. I remember using the nebulizer before the wedding. I remember doing the ring bearer thing. And then I remember going in the back room and then using the nebulizer again. Oh man. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. So my aunt owes me for that, bro. I played the cool kid, dog. My sister had an asthma attack. Oh, thank you, Cass. I appreciate the empathy. That's what I need. The little baby Yabe could have freaking died. My sister had an asthma attack recently and has to use it every night and morning. Yeah, it was bad. There's only 3 medicines that I have used for asthma. One of them is of course a normal albuterol inhaler. Every asthma haver has those. The next one is the nebulizer, which is a last resort. Like that's if your asthma is so bad and you're using the inhaler and it's not working. Like, you know how scary it is when you're having an asthma attack and you use the medicine that's supposed to be for asthma and it's not working and you still can't breathe and you feel like you just feel like you cannot breathe. But yeah, that's what the nebulizer comes in. There's 2 ways to take the nebulizer. You can wear the mask or you can wear the mouth insert thing. I prefer the mouth insert thing. It's a little annoying though because you have to like keep it in your mouth. You have to close your mouth, clamp it down, so it kind of hurts your jaws for a while. But the gas mask is also irritating because I have sensitive skin, and if I have the gas mask on my face, it'll like leave the sides of my mouth and it'll leave it red, and it might even get it like irritated and infected. So there's just no good way for me to survive. Anyway, the third one is a specific medicine. The commercial name for it is Singulair. I don't know I forget the medicine actual drug name. But the commercial name for it is Singulair. It's basically like a regimen medicine that you take for like a month, 2 months. You take it if you find yourself repeatedly having to use the nebulizer, right? If your asthma is just getting worse, and it helps your asthma over time. But it's a temporary solution, but it's good if your asthma is just like dog, relax. It's pretty bad. Even an inhaler, yeah, a lot of people don't need inhalers, or a lot of people don't need asthma to have inhaler. Oh, Muda, welcome. You're probably the best ring bearer that bared. I swear to God, I'm just gonna go. All right, anyway, hello. Thank you for that. Thank you. Save the day. 5:23. Yeah, you should go to sleep. Jeez, you got nebulized. Just tell younger you to thug it out, bruh. Bro, he was thugging it out. He made it, dog. He made it. That's all I know. He could have thugged it out better though. He could have just left the car and just ran. The other thing I have to relate to asthma is that I used to take Singulair. Oh my gosh, whoa! Yo, I didn't even see her message. I didn't see her message before I mentioned it. Yeah, I caused my asthma medication as a kid for eczema because there's apparently something. Yes, I actually forgot. That's true. Mask is better. Yeah, mask is better overall for inhaling it. However, it just irritated my skin. I've always had sensitive skin, and eczema is something I suffer from. So singular as also I've also used it for my eczema as well. I thought I'd say hello, glad to see you're doing well, but I should sleep because it's 5 a.m. Yeah, good night, Kit. You're probably gone already, but I hope you sleep well. Like, apparently it isn't common for people that have asthma to also have eczema. Yep, I am that. I have pretty bad eczema. Recently, I've been more and more convinced that I have asthma and I should really get tested. Yeah, check it out. My mom did not have asthma. I think my mom does have some respiratory issues. It runs in my family. My grandpa actually passed away from, I was about to say COPD. I think it is COPD. I forget what that stands for. COPD. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Yep. It's like emphysema and chronic bronchitis. It's like, it's bad. It sucks. Skin issues. Yeah. I need to see a dermatologist very soon because my skin is, it's gotten pretty bad. But anyway, interesting times. Yes, Mura, I hope you're doing well. Once again, chat, Mura is huge proponent of the, what's it called? Of the Extra Life charity that I'm still running. It's not over yet, so, but it's good that we reached our goal. But it's so wild that Mura did raise 1,000. Literally like 1/3 of our goal. I wonder where we're at now. I haven't checked it in a minute of our overall goal. Crazy stuff. Ooh, COPD is rough. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I was really sad about his death, but it's crazy. I hope I hope I don't get COPD. I don't want to die like that, because I remember like when I visited the Philippines. So I've told this story many times, and it's always a sad story to tell, but it's always good to tell so that the story is, you know, known. But I moved to the before I go on my little rant here. But I moved from the Philippines when I was around 2 years old. Grew up in America, and you know, as first generation immigrants, my family, we weren't the most like well off, but you know, we were doing pretty good compared to other. It could always been worse. But you know, my parents built themselves up, and then I did too. So that's why I'm as fortunate as I am now, is because of the hard work of my parents. But yeah, when we first moved to America, we weren't the most well off, and so for the first, I want to say 13 plus, probably 15. First 13 to 15 years of my life, I never really left the country, other than like when I first moved from the Philippines. So I stayed in America most of my life, and I have vague memories of my family in the Philippines, but I would only talk to them through Skype and stuff. So I never, I haven't seen them in person in years. And then in 2011, I believe I was in 8th grade. 2011. That's the summer after 7th grade and before 8th grade. My family finally saved up enough money for us to visit the Philippines for a month. And we did, and it was very life-changing. I finally experienced all the things that I remembered as a kid. It was really great, but the best part, of course, was meeting my family again, that I've been talking to on Skype for years, and finally get to see them in person. And basically, growing up, I was kind of a grandpa's boy. I think the only two people that I would never cry, or the people that every time I cried, the person that as a baby, every time I cried as a baby, the two people that I would be handed to so that I would stop crying were my mom and my grandpa. But there were even times where I would cry in my mom's arms and she would hand me to my grandpa, and then I would stop crying. So I really loved my grandpa. I love my grandma too, and luckily my grandma's still alive. But basically my grandpa on my mom's side, loved him a lot growing up. And even in calls and stuff, in Skype calls, I always would enjoy talking to him. But yeah, so when we went to the Philippines in 2011, I finally got to see him again in person. And when I did, it's as sad as you see in the Skype calls. You know, he's sitting on his bed, unable to leave the house, hooked up to this machine that gives him air and oxygen. It's really sad. So what I would do when I visited the Philippines for that month, I would go to the toy store and I would buy a Gundam, because I had gotten into Gundams. And I would just sit in his bed with him, his king or queen sized bed with him, and I would just build my Gundam next to him. And I would just try to talk to him when I could, and it was really nice. It was a really fun memory I have. Yeah, I would just build my Gundams while sitting in the bed with him. I would just hear his machine whirring, and I of course I related to him because, you know, like I know what it's like. I've been hooked up to nebulizer. Basically, how the nebulizer works is you have this canister of the medicine, you fill it into this tank, and then it's basically like turns that into gas, and it goes through your respiratory system, right? It's usually around 30 minutes is like on average, probably 20 to 30 minutes is one canister. And there were times where I would use one canister and I would be done, or no, I would be done with the session and I still couldn't breathe. So basically there were times I had to use more than one thing of nebulizer. Does that make sense? So it would be up to an hour. I would be hooked up to the nebulizer for an hour. You shouldn't do more than 2, I think. But yeah, sometimes on the second time around is where I would feel better. So literally I would be hooked up for hours. But knowing that my grandpa was like connected to that thing, and it was like probably an advanced version of the nebulizer, I don't know, but he was hooked up to that like 24/7. I don't know, that jank is sad to me, but I still enjoyed the time I spent with him. Let me catch him in chat before I continue. Speedy is rough. I love how Yabe is educating us on health tonight. So cool. Yeah, I had to learn this stuff about for myself too. You're the real winner here. That's true. Peaks is. My mom has chronic bronchitis. Yeah, chronic bronchitis sucks really bad. That's a very sad ailment to have. I don't break out an eczema anymore much, only when I'm stressed or use detergents, body washes, or things like that. Yeah, that's like me too. I think detergents, not detergents, but stress really breaks out my eczema. Yeah, but Laura, grandpa's boy so cute. That's me with my dad. Oh, leaves comment about cuteness. Proud of you, Peaks. Oh, I need to get a drink. But yeah, so yeah, that was really wholesome moment. And then I come back from the Philippines. So now I start 8th grade, right? I just visited the Philippines. It was life-changing. I'm like, oh, I saw my family again. I got to see my grandpa, my grandma, my cousins, and everything. I start 8th grade, and we don't even get, or actually, yeah, we start 8th grade, and then it gets to around December time. We're still Skyping the family and everything. And then I hear that my grandpa's condition has gotten worse. And basically, around this time, keep in mind, 7th and 8th grade, my best friend had Tourette's, like really bad Tourette's. Like this dude he's the most, whatever you think Tourette's is, like whatever your image of Tourette's is, that's what my friend had. My best friend in 7th and 8th grade had Tourette's. People would literally walk up to him in the middle of class and say, "Can you please stop making that noise?" And he would say, "I have Tourette's. I can't stop it." But anyway, so around this time in my life is where I started to really take note and find more interest in health sciences, and specifically in physical disabilities, chronic physical disabilities. And so around this December time, 2011, 8th grade, December, my church was doing Christmas caroling. So I was also doing some caroling with my church and stuff. And so this was also in the this is one of the aquatic anecdotes you guys might remember. But yeah, the next I'm blanking out here. The next person that we were going to carol to was what did I say? I forget exactly, but I know she was confined to a wheelchair. I believe she was paraplegic. There was more to it. I think she was deaf as well. Yeah, it was something along those lines. And I really wanted to meet her because like I said, I was interested in like physical disabilities and like getting to know people's experiences with them. But anyway, unfortunately, the night before we were gonna carol at that person's house, I received the word that my grandpa had passed away, right? And so it was one of those things that it didn't hit until it hit, you know? So the night that I found out, I was like, oh my God, like we were kind of seeing it coming. So we kind of like mentally prepared ourselves. So I was like, okay, I was like sad, I cried a little bit, but it wasn't anything that bad, you know. But the day, literally we all drove to that person's house that we were going to do Christmas caroling for, and it was a rainy day, it was raining pretty hard, and we left the parking lot, and they started walking to the person's house, and then that's when I just like broke down. Like I just broke down crying. I couldn't stop myself. I don't know why, it just hit all of a sudden. I think just the combination of the raininess, just, I don't know, the emotions all piled up, and I just like, I broke down in the middle of the parking lot, and I just like cried my life out. It was wild. And I remember like my nose bleeding. My nose bled really, really bad. It bled so bad that it like stained the white shoes that I was wearing. But yeah, that I think that was like the saddest. That was probably the worst nosebleed I've ever had in my life. I fortunately didn't have an asthma attack from that experience, but yeah, that was that. What in the world is this? I don't know how I got to this. What were we talking about before this? I don't know how we got to this topic. COPD. Yeah. Sucky to have. I think most respiratory diseases are pretty bad because a lot of them, if they're chronic, it's like you will be confined to one space for a long time. I'm just gonna do this, make it easy. Yeah, I put way too much detail into this. Sometimes you just gotta brute force it. Anyway, sad stuff out of the way. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I'll probably finish up pretty soon, or maybe I'll play some Final Fantasy 14. I don't know. Or probably not. I probably shouldn't. My grandpa is actually one of the biggest reasons I want to get into the medical field. To be real. Is that right? Is that what TBR stands for? Yeah, I did. That's cool. Yeah. Medicine. Wild times. Wild field to be in right now. I'm gonna actually talk about. My next YouTube video is probably gonna be some commentary, just like a commentary video about not the medical industry in general, but just like a specific instance. Yeah. Yeah, best of luck to you if you are going into the medical field. I know Mura for sure. I don't know who else in chat. Mura, Low. Anyone else going into the medical field? I remember leaving my grandpa's house for the last time knowing we wouldn't visit again, but I made art to heal from it. Aw. Yeah, I think the crazy part to me was just realizing that I was having a lot of regret. I think part of the reason I broke down wasn't just from his death. It was the fact knowing that the last time that I'd seen him, like I was just like I was just on an iPad playing like Doodle Jump or something. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but basically I was on an iPad playing Angry Birds or Doodle Jump when I could have been like sitting next to him. Like, I wasn't always sitting next to him in that bedroom with him. Sometimes I'd just be in the living room playing on the iPad or whatever. Just knowing that I was just being stupid playing on an iPad when I could have been. And I was just borrowing my cousin's iPad. I'm not an iPad kid ever. Like, that was the first time I'd ever used an iPad. That's why I was playing it a lot, because I'd never had one before and I thought it was cool to use one. But the fact that like I could have spent more time with him, instead I was just playing stupid games, winning stupid prizes. Like, that was my biggest regret. But that's why I think the time that I spent where I was just building the Gundams next to him in bed, that's why I think those meant more to me. So when I eventually got over like my regret, it's like, hey, at least I spent time with him, you know? Just, I didn't know that was the last time that I would see him, but it's all good. But yeah, I guess part of me thinks like it's a little frustrating that growing up we didn't have that much money, and so we couldn't visit him more often. But I think that's part of it. I think he would be happy to know that my family and I we're much better now financially, and that we can visit the Philippines every year if we wanted to. But I wish we could have visited when I was a kid. Okay. But yeah, did I make art to cope? I believe I did. I was definitely drawing a lot in 8th grade. I think 8th grade is the most that I'd drawn ever. 8th grade is when I was starting to... I veered away from drawing stickmen. I mean, I was already drawing people for sure, but... That's when... 8th grade is where I stopped focusing on drawing creatures. Like, I always drew, like, dragons and stuff, but I think 8th grade is when I started drawing people. And... I think that's the direction that's when my art started taking a different direction, I would say. So interesting thing to note there. Here we go. This is mine. I did this. This isn't the picture. This isn't the photo. What you're looking at is my actual tracing of it. I think I did a good job. So now I'm just gonna dupe this, save it, and cheat. Grandpas are cool. Not entirely. The grandpa on my dad's side, I don't like him. He's still alive, but I don't like him. Not a big fan of him. My grandpa, bald, Ken. Dang, your dad, Walter White mode. I have so much commentary on the medical field, TBH, especially how it used to be, like when penicillin was released, but it wasn't used for a population of people who had syphilis. Yep, there are a lot of things that I want to do, like mini documentaries on, like YouTube documentaries on. A lot of malpractice stuff would be pretty cool to, not cool, but you know, things to educate people on. Because malpractice and things like what you're talking about right now, it's a big reason why I left the medical field. And the crazy part is, like, a lot of these malpractice suits, a lot of them aren't really well known. A lot of them happened within the last 50 years. Like, it was not that long ago. F that grandpa in particular. And my mom's dad is a terrible man. My dad also bald. Don't worry about it, dude. You'll be fine. And if you do start balding, dude, you'll be fine. You'll be chill. Baldness is cool. Simply because they wanted to see what syphilis did to people. Yeah, it was bad. I learned about that. It was really, really bad. Step grandpa is cool. Okay. Can you say it in layman's terms? Basically, I mean, you get what's going on here. They're using people as test subjects, and they weren't consented for it. They may have consented to it, but they weren't revealed all the information. That's a lot of things here and there. Bad things. A lot of bad things. My biological dad was a horrible person. I don't care much for my dad's dad. I'm in the same boat. Alright. I thought I combined them. My mom's stepdad is the only grandpa I claim. Okay. Yeah, it's never... Sometimes, man, just in general, rule of thumb, biological family ain't always all they're cracked up to be, you know? Okay. Bro, I didn't even do a good job of... The juice box ain't even proportional. Ain't even like the right proportion, dog. No, it's good. I just haven't skewed it up yet. Okay. Can't wait till time machine invented and go and meet my coolest ancestors. It's me. Dude, I want to meet my what's it called? My grandchildren, bro. No, my great grandchildren. I'm just curious what time it'd be like in the future. But yeah, it is facts. Biological found family. I don't know, man. That's why I really like Peak's message. When Peak's Thanksgiving message, that Jack was like, that hit home. It doesn't apply as much to me because I'm very blessed to have like a pretty good family. Confidently say I love my family. They're not perfect. No family is perfect, but yeah. If y'all ain't seen Peak's Thanksgiving message, bro, that jank was good. I'm gonna put you on blast here. In a good way. You might find it. There you go. He said, hope everyone who has the ability to celebrate Thanksgiving with their family does so. As someone with not much of a family, the holidays are always a mix of emotions. I hope everyone enjoys the company of loved ones and many warm plates of delicious food. Get an extra plate for those who can't, and please be safe. I do be preaching sometimes. Peace with spit. Would you go to the future or the past if you had to pick? That's such a cool question. That is a really cool question. I say past because I am afraid of the future. I have fears of the future. And and there's a lot of technical questions I could ask, like if you go to the past, could you change it, or is this just like a observing the past type thing? And both, I would, whichever of those two the case is, I would still say past because the future just scares me. It's cool, but it scares me. My papa called me sheep once in a Facebook argument. Now I rent my house from him. I go to the past. Most of my extended family is whack. Dang. I only claim my step family from my grandpa and some of my biological family outside of my extended family. I don't want to know my future, but I want to right some wrongs in my past. Scared of what you'll see or scared of the unknown? I think scared of what I don't know, which is kind of crazy because I love exploring. I love the unknown. But I think, I don't know, I think just the future in particular scares me. It's different from like exploring an abandoned building or something, right? It's like it exists. But the future is like anything that you do now affects your future. And if you don't plan for your future, which I don't like doing, it could be really rough. And I don't know, just, it's kind of hard to explain. I think knowledge and the lack of knowledge can be scarier than like physical existing things. It's so hard for me to explain it. But I guess like, obviously I could be more concrete and say, hey yo, it looks like a world war is about to happen, bro. If I look into the future, I feel like I'm gonna see like a world war and the world's gonna be destroyed. But I don't mean that. I just mean like, I don't want to have knowledge of what I'm not supposed to know yet. I want to be able to enjoy my life right now. So it's kind of like the other icebreaker question of like, would you rather know when you die or how you die? Right? And I think the best answer for that is like when. I'd rather know when I die so that you can like do whatever you want. Like if you know your death's coming up, you can just do whatever the heck you want, just enjoy. You know you're gonna die anyway. If you know how you die, if you find out you're gonna die in a car crash, you will get insane anxiety every single time you go in a car crash because you know when you're gonna die. Yeah. Or at least get one last time with my grandpa, aunt, and cousin. Yeah, same here. If I could go in the past, I think it'd be nice to fix some things, you know, that could have been fixed. Some of the mistakes we make in the past, you know, we learn from them and they're very valuable to us, even though we don't want to admit it. That's true for me. But I do think that if I could go back in time and slap myself, bro, I would. From the mistakes I made. It would be scary being somewhere you have absolutely zero recollection of. At least the past, you know I'm okay and I'm here and at this time. Exactly, yeah. Exactly, right? Like knowing, like, not, like being lost. It's the fear of being lost in a way. I kind of want to know how I'll die though, and how old I am when I pass. But I feel like that would then dictate too much of my life. Right, exactly. Real bro, you can't mess up the multiverse for real. I'd much rather not know. All I will think about is that timer. Exactly. I feel like knowing anything about my life in the future would dictate too much of what I do with it. Right, exactly. That's kind of what I was getting at. For the rest of whatever time I did have, I want to be free. Right, if I found out I was gonna die like 2 days from now, I would like do all the crazy ish I want to do. Like nothing evil though. I'd also avoid a few people too if I could go back in the past with the knowledge I have now, but like not the emotions connected to any of it. Right, because like we learn from the mistakes we made, and that's real. Like I feel like, because what if you went into the past, you fixed a mistake that you made early in life, and then you go back to the future like, whoa, good thing I fixed that. And then in this timeline, you made that mistake later in your life, where the detriments of it and like the effects of that mistake are 10 times worse because it happened later in life. That's what I kind of like would be afraid of if I were to like fix something. Yeah, those people made you who you are today though. Exactly, yeah, right? But not in a good way. Yeah, and I've had that question, like I ask myself that question all the time. Is the people who in your life who were like in every single way, shape, and form, all they did was make your life worse. Like, and then you try to put a positive spin on it, and you're like, you know, at least I learned from them. I learned what kind of people to avoid. And sometimes I feel like that's just kind of an excuse for us trying to rationalize like their purpose in our life. But sometimes they really were just there to make everything worse. But I think the lesson here isn't, I mean, yeah, like obviously like you learn to avoid people like this person, right? But also at the same time, like I feel like it's more to it than that. I can't really explain it. I go back to the past and sit on the couch and eat popcorn while watching Treasure Planet with my dad and brother. I'll be real, no shit at all, but I'd avoid my last relationship like the plague if I could go back in time. I see. Yeah, sometimes you just don't expect the direction for things to go. Yeah, it's wild. I guess the side of the juice box is just like... Okay. Apparently, the hole on the jukebox. I think the hole on the jukebox... Oh my gosh, can I speak today on this planet? Is that on the right side or left side? It's on the right side. I'm so confused. Oh, it's on the right side. So if I am gonna draw the straw, it'd be like right here. And I played the Golden Compass on my brother's PlayStation 2. I do know that game, Golden Compass, but only the first section because I didn't know what save files were. I'd go back to the Roman Empire where I belong. Bro, you're giving what's it called? The Sigma male Twitter profile or Twitter accounts with like their profile picture being like a Roman emperor thing. Is it just go straight up? Yeah, it's tiny. This is a really tiny straw. It's just like this, okay. I go back to when I was 2, when I had salmonella, but I let it take me out this time. Nah, don't say that, nah. Sigma male grind set. The J in JP Lee stands for J Roll. Stupid. If I could go back in time, if you could, okay, how about this question? And you guys have kind of already answered it, so I'll ask it for myself. Is if you could go back in time and not necessarily fix something, but if you could go back in time and change something, when and what would you change, right? So me, hey, I don't even know the answer to my question. Like maybe, I don't like that question. There's too many things I could fix, right? I think the biggest mistake that I made, and the one that like, if I didn't make this mistake, my life would be drastically different now, would be freshman year college. my first relationship. Like, I didn't handle it well. And if I had handled it well, I truly think my grades would have been better. My academics would have been better, and I could have like been way more successful than I actually was. I would have not gotten distracted by such silly things. I could have kept my Sigma male grind set. I go back and stop him from leaving. Wait, hold on, let me read it. Wait. Real, I go back. Oh, Kim from leaving Kanye. Bro, everything went downhill for that dude. I changed what happened to my aunt and cousin. Oh, I don't know what happened, but if it was something that you feel you could have fixed, I think that would be worth it. Yeah, like saving someone's life would have been cool. I wouldn't have been able to save my. Maybe I'd go back in time and stop my grandpa from smoking all the time. That probably contributed a lot to his COPD. Am I invincible? Yeah, you're invincible if you go back. In this hypothetical question. Unless if you want to die, then go for it. Go back in time and die. I would say you don't, but if your heart so desires, this genie will grant that for you. Okay. I would low-key want to see what hand-to-hand war was like. Oh yeah, so yeah, you could just like observe it. Yeah, you wouldn't die from that. You're not gonna like. I don't want to see trench warfare, bro. I don't want to see World War One. If that, I would be like moderately fine with World War Two, but no World War One stuff, dude. It ain't nasty. If I was invincible, then 100% would go back earlier this year and help my aunt and cousin. Oh, I just redo this year in general. Yeah. So, how about this? Let's change the question. So, if you could fix something from the last 3 years, what would you fix? Or if you go back in time to a specific point in the last 3 years of your life, and you could only travel. I'll get really technical here. You can only travel within the confines of what you experienced. So you can't just like go to like Jamaica if you've never been to Jamaica. Like, you can only travel where you've been in your life. Me, 3 years is way past like my freshman year college year. So, oh, that's COVID. Yeah, 3 years is COVID. Yeah. So, I would have done better in studying for my exam that I have to retake this year. So that I would have passed it the first time and not failed it. Lol. Straight up. That's me. Kind of shallow, but yeah. No, in all seriousness, I would have spoken up about how I was not being treated well at work. My first year. The first team that I was on when I first started working, I was not treated very well, and I should have spoken up about it. And when I finally did speak up about it, I kept trying to like keep the blame away from the people that did hurt me. I should have like been more upfront and say, yeah, this dude messed up. Instead, I kept like shielding him so that he wouldn't get, that he wouldn't get hurt from, or he wouldn't get affected by that I wouldn't be like, a narc. But I should have been. I should have spoken out against how I was being treated, because that stressed me out, and I had my like first mental breakdown because of it. So I should have spoken up about it. I'm gonna just go back and take over a small country. I would tell them how to make iPhones, and we would become the new Dubai. It's so funny, like the argument that like I would go back in time and show them my phone. Like how, imagine like, so you imagine you don't know, like you didn't get to prep ahead of time and you don't know how to create phones or anything, but you have one and you show them, you show it working to someone in ancient times and they're impressed and everything, right? And then you can't charge it. Like you don't have a way to charge it. Just make sure to bring like a billion portable chargers. A microwave. It's not gonna. I'm talking about before electricity. Oh, that's funny. This is good progress for now. Okay, I'll bring a generator too. I guess you could bring a generator. That actually does kind of solve the problem. Unironically. Alright. This looks crazy. I still cannot believe. Why am I I'm staring at myself? Yeah, I cannot. We will finish this very soon. I was happy in school last 3 years. A bit stressed. I think I would just not date my ex. That's it. I see. Yeah. You made a mistake, but it's a learning process, you know. Just try to find the light and everything, you know. Try to see maybe the greater purpose for it was for you to improve as a person, to grow. I probably wouldn't have dated my last couple of exes. I have no regrets. That's what I'm talking about, bro. It was written. I have a destiny. Yeah, I've said on stream before. I believe in a higher power. I do believe in God. I do believe that things happen for a reason. And sometimes, like I said, it's hard to kind of think like, how was this person good for me? Like, what was the greater purpose of this person in my life? Like, all they did was make everything worse. And the answer is never going to be clear. It's not always going to be something as simple as that. As just knowing. I never colored her ear, dude. I straight up never colored her ear. What the heck is wrong with me? Lessons, learning, life, lemon flavored cakes. You know what to do when life gives you lemons. The only lesson I have from my last relationship is self-love and not to let people make me feel terribly about myself. This is true. Yeah, self-love is something that no one has down pat. Everyone has a degree of self-love. Even narcissists don't have self-love. I'm a narcissist. I don't have self-love. No one has it down pat. But it's a thing to master. It's a balance. Some people have little to no self-love. And it's sad. It's unfortunate. What the heck? Alright, let's just pretend this is the ear. Boom. Give this the ear. Here we go. Boom. I don't know, everything in my life made me who I am. I try not to have regrets. Everything's learning experience, you know? I feel the same way. There are very few things that I would actually like want to change. But one of them is that thing about work. That's a big one. I wish I had spoken up. Do I wish I do wish I complimented that homie though? Dang. I always had really good self-confidence, but apparently it was easy to let someone else tear it away from me, so that's my thing to work on now, I guess. I believe everything happens for a reason, but you live and you learn. Where's King when you need a really gay joke to lighten the mood, Saj? That's the eggplant here. This is King. This is King. This is representing King. Yeah. That's usually how it is. It's like on your own, if you were in a box and you just went through your life and everyone was just a robot, you would be fine. You would not get manipulated. You would not get I don't want to say gaslight, but you would not be manipulated is probably the big one. But we do have people that we let get close to us, and these people, even when they have good intentions, they're not the best at expressing it. Sometimes without meaning to, they hurt you, and even when you tell them, hey yo, you hurt me, can you not do that? They'll either say, I'll try, and then they don't try, or they'll be like, what do you mean? I didn't do anything wrong. Or the third most annoying one is, I'm sorry you felt that way, where they make you feel guilty for getting hurt. And that's the one that is probably the biggest red flag. And that's kind of the one that is where you start realizing you need to be wary about this person. Are they the kind of person you want in your life? Is it possible to quote unquote fix them? And if they're bad, you know, and it's kind of weird. Like, if you think about it more economically, everyone in your life is an investment. It's kind of it's disingenuous to just call relationships investments. But if you take the logic of an investment, it still does apply, because it's hard to, you know, it's hard to apply financial and economic concepts to human emotion. However, if you at least take the concept of an investment, it still does work. When you let someone get close to you, when you spend time on someone, when you spend your mental effort caring for someone, you have to realize, like, you're investing in this person. You're investing your future with them. It's not necessarily a romantic relationship, but even just normal everyday relationships that you have. You're investing into this person. And if you feel like this investment's only, you're gonna either get nothing out of it, they're gonna take, or this relationship might take from you. You might lose. You might be in the red for this relationship. That's one of those things, like, you have to think about, and you have to look for, kind of like when you're observing the market, you're like taking note, like seeing how stocks are changing. In a way, you need to kind of keep your eyes out for some of these red flags that this person might have. Just keep an eye out. If you find them making you feel guilty for getting hurt by something they did, things like that. Not owning up to their mistakes, not taking accountability, never willing to change to make you both happy. Take note of that. My solution is not to instantly cut someone off. I always believe in second, third, fourth, even fifth chances, but there is a time when you have to realize and think about them as an investment. Is it worth it? Sometimes it's no. Yeah, and some of us love people too easily. We like not fall in love, not romantic, but we just love people. We have too much love and positivity in our hearts, and we let ourselves get hurt, and it's freaking sucks. I'm kind of pessimistic when it comes to everything happens for a reason now, TBH. Yeah, it's easy to get pessimistic. I feel that too. So that happened to my aunt and cousin. I have a hard time accepting that. I kind of just love people more than I love myself, apparently. And that's not, like, that's not wrong. I don't think that's a wrong thing. I think instantly living under the assumption that loving people more than yourself is a bad thing. I don't think that's necessarily right. For some people, it may be better to love yourself more than others, but I think on a more general sense, I think loving people is a form of loving yourself, because the people around you make you you. The people around you make you happy, for the most part. And I think if you love people around yourself enough, you'll find yourself, like, naturally loving yourself. That's getting really confusing. The semantics are confusing, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I think putting so much effort into making sure you love yourself, it's exhausting. It's not always good for you. it sometimes can have the opposite effect. I feel don't basically don't obsess over self-love, because like I said at the very beginning, is no one has self-love down. Like no one has it down perfectly. I think the thing is when you let people take advantage of that love. Yeah, which is why, yeah, exactly. And we just do. Yeah. It's not an easy task, or not an easy thing to fix. We just let people take advantage of us. Okay. Alright, I think... Oh man, where did the... Oh, the straw was... Okay, I see what's happening. I was like, where'd the straw go? The straw is there, it's just camouflage. Yeah, the straw's... Okay, I need to fix this dang straw. I don't remember what layer this straw's on. Oh, there it is. Okay. There you go. That's good. Just combine it and refine it. I will need to add shadow here for the hair. Anyway, to lighten the mood, y'all like Heelys? Like the shoes? I never owned Heelys, I always wanted them. I'm glad people are memeing it because they're actually like, people are genuinely using them. And I'm like, okay. I'm glad it's something that's getting memed. It's a cool product, bro. I like your mom's Heelys? Okay, alright now. I never had them either. I think in elementary school, only a few kids I knew actually had them. And I remember how angry teachers would get when they caught the students with Heelys. They're like, stop, no Heelys allowed. I'm like, damn, Mom, we're having a good time. And silly bands also got banned. It's so crazy. Anything that's fun, they would ban. Like, it wasn't that it like did anything bad for the kids in Richmond or whatever. It was just if it was fun, not allowed. I'm like, dog, relax. We're just kids. I have a question though. Did anyone experience the hype of duct tape in their school? I don't know if that was a thing for you guys, but basically, people would make things out of duct tape and they would sell them. So people would make like duct tape wallets. It was a thing, at least in my school. Yes, duct tape was a big thing in my middle school. Okay, so it's not just me. Yeah, duct tape was huge. I'm like, bro, what is this duct tape, bro? I've only seen wallets. They made other things too, but it was mainly wallets. Like, it was mainly. I bought a wallet. I think I still have it somewhere. I might have thrown it away at this point, but I think I had one. I still know people that make things out of duct tape. I mean, as long as they're having fun, you know, you're making a profit. My parents never gave me money for that kind of stuff. Yeah, no silly bands, no, I got none of that stuff, bro. I grew up on thrift stores and stuff, dude. Ain't no way I'd ever be near something like silly bands. No sir, not I. And they didn't have the extra money to be handing me like that. Yeah. We were not gonna sweat it off either. Okay. This looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna pause it here for now. I really like how I did the eyes. I think it's some of the best eyes I've done. Okay. Well, with that, green. Alright, I think with that we should end the stream pretty soon. Whew! I was thinking of playing some game tonight, but nah, I need to sleep. Well, everybody, let me just revel in this art real quick. Okay. Good stuff. I have to draw the wall still. Forgot that I did a whole wall thing. She's like leaning against the corner of a wall. That sucks. Alright. Well, that's not what I was trying to. What the heck did I even do? What the heck? I'll come back. Good night, Yabe. Thanks for the stream. Well, where's my thing to end the stream? Wait, let's find out who should raid. She looks great. Thank you, thank you. Laddie is streaming. We're gonna raid Laddie. Okay. Well, chat, it's been good. It's been fun. I hope you all have a fantastical basketball rest of your night, noon, dusk, dawn, whatever times you're in. Or else keep it cool, keep it chill, and to always stay positive. Bye. Oh, I need to stop the action.